This is Kason, and I'm doing a follow-up video on the ODST Delta response because I didn't show all the things and panels you need to glue together and why it doesn't fit on your head like a regular helmet. So the panels go across like this. There's this bottom panel right here. This bottom, see that line? That is the bottom panel. To glue it on, there's that little tab, like I showed in my last video. This little tab running along right here. So you're just gonna have to glue those together. And then the second panel looks kind of like headphones. It starts with this circular piece right here and goes across through the middle right here to the other piece, and you'll just glue it with the tabs. If you can see all those little ridges in there, those are the separate panels. You'll run into some problems connecting the earpieces right here to the rest of the helmet right here, and the way I did that was the helmet needs to go over the earpieces. You can see those little pieces of paper right there, hopefully, that I used, and I just cut little strips of paper and glued, kind of like welding, the thing to the helmet. The face goes on similarly. The only real spacer, there should be a lot of spacers in here to keep the helmet in shape, but the only one you really need is this one right here, located in between these two like teeth looking parts. That's the only one you need. Alright, and again, this square does not need to be flush across the top, it needs to be sunk down. This is the part right here that needs to be even with the helmet. Now, the reason this doesn't go on like a regular helmet is because in the movie it isn't designed to go on like a regular helmet. I didn't really want to go into it as complex as it did in the movie, but some options are you can take this bottom back panel right here, and after you put the fiberglass on it and it's hardened, then you can use some sort of saw to cut along this edge. Then you can put a little hinge on the inside right here, and that should allow you to get your head in there. And then on each side right here, put magnets or a clasp or however you want to secure it. Another way is just move up the panel and do the same thing, or a really creative way, I doubt I would ever do this, but if you can see this line right here, this is another ridge where the jaw connects to the helmet. This jaw part right here, where it connects to the helmet. But if you want to be really creative, you can put this so where you can take off the jaw and put it back on using magnets, or I wouldn't recommend magnets. I would recommend some kind of clasp. But that would be a little harder. And if you just want to use it as a regular helmet, just trim up the jawline or the back or whatever to get your head to fit in there. And that's it. Just addressing some of the questions and things people wanted to know. Also, I've started, I don't know if I mentioned, but I already finished one assault rifle. I used tape for the grip, and it doesn't have a removable clip. But after I finished that one, I was like, well, I gotta make a better one. So I started on this one, which has the grip. This is just the front part. And I really wanted to see what the clip would look like. So here's the clip, and I don't know if I can get it out of here to show y'all. But it comes out. comes out. And hopefully I'll have that done in a couple more days. And that's it.